Maybe the committee members had a month off or something, I don't know. Back in the day, when we had proper summer breaks. So, in August 1930, it was agreed that there would be a special general meeting at some point to consider a scheme to cover the expenses of the Institute. So there was no indication of what expenses had been incurred, but it was agreed it would be held on September 15th at 8 p.m. sharp. So maybe next month we'll see if there's a bit more to that story. August 1931, it was agreed that a wreath would be sent to the funeral of W.J. Summerscales, and it asked that as many members of the committee as possible attend the funeral. So I did a little digging, and so I think this refers to James Summerscales, who lived at 6 Medlock Road in Woodhouses, born in 1891, married a lady called Elsie Eason in 1922. I didn't find out what the cause of death was, but he was 50 when he died. You know, not quite Lawrence Chatterton, you know, when it comes to longevity, but, you know, not a bad innings. And so, some of these things are so cryptic, you know. It was agreed they would leave the matter of the caretaker until after the holidays. Well, what had the caretaker done? What needed to be taken care of? It's almost like they didn't care that in best part of 100 years, I'd be looking at it and wanted to know more information. Again, maybe September. August 1938, they agreed the Institute would arrange their trip to Morecambe, which is lovely, on Saturday, September 24th, and that was 1938. There were no more August meetings until 1957. So the next 19 years, we're like, no, we don't do this in August. Okay, so August 1957. So as Treasurer, this one interested me. The Treasurer confirmed the Institute had a credit balance of £30. Ooh! And that £11, 12 shillings and twopence had come from the proceeds of a jumble sale. It was agreed that 16 yards of linoleum could be purchased as a surround to the billiard table. Look at that, we've got all this money, we're splashing the cash. Get that linoleum bought. So it was agreed by the members that evening, please note, all male, that Mrs. Mason should arrange refreshments on Thursday evenings during the billiard season, and a vote of thanks was passed to her in her absence for her contribution.
No.
Yeah. So we need someone to do a well, I'm a blog. What about her? Well, she's not here, but thank you anyway, Mrs. Mason. Yes, I'm sure she was thrilled by the nomination to do extra work and really appreciative of those thanks. Cheers, guys. And just in case anybody keeps track of these things, you'll notice I've not mentioned a potato pie supper yet, which we know the Bardsley Institute did like. I'm happy to rectify that. It was agreed there would be a potato pie supper in October. And finally...
Should we have one in September, October after this?
A potato pie supper? Love it!
Well, I just said that.
But I believe the committee members also drank gin at potato pie supper, so, you know.
You did it on the patio.
But you know, we should do a potato pie supper here. I think Matt has hit on something. And then we can hire a charabanc and go out to Morecambe and stuff. Let's recreate it. Liking it. And I have a bit of gossip. Mr. T. Clough commented upon certain individuals causing damage on the stairs by sliding down the banisters. I mean, I think such shenanigans have carried on since banisters were invented. What's that? I'm going to slide down it. But yes, it's just the whole, which is about spectacles, certain individuals. Name them! Name them! August 1959, the Treasurer confirmed the credit balance was £32. We've gone up £2 in 2 years. So £32 in 1959 would be worth about £650 now. So £2 growth equivalent to about £40. So I don't think that was too bad. Not too bad. So August 1961, the meeting, mostly concerned with housekeeping, they agreed on the following. They would order a new set of billiard balls, they were going to have a jumble sale in October, they were going to repair a broken window, they were going to repair the shades, they were going to obtain replacement bulbs, but I mean, we're not going mad altogether, we're going to consider upholstering the cloth on the table. Like, we're not made of money, you know. That £32 has got to stretch. However, by August 1964, they did agree they could order again new billiard balls, another jumble sale to be held in October.
What are they doing with these billiard balls?
And this is the first time I've seen this in the minutes book. So, it was agreed they would have a jumble sale in October. And then, after that happened, someone came back to this meeting and updated it to say that it took £5.12.
Wow.
And I think that's brilliant. It's the first re-entry, you know, in over half a year. So not quite as profitable as the previous one, but still a good result. August 1965, another potato pie supper. No date, it will be held in due course. So I didn't quite fully understand this. So the chairman stated he would obtain the keys of the meter box from the caretaker to enable the coins inserted to be handed to the treasurer. Now I understand that back in the day you literally put coins into a meter, yes? But I assumed that would go to like the gas or electric company.
You pay your bill. So they get deposited and it goes and pays.
So you paid the bill separately,
Yeah.
then you got to keep, but you kept the coins.
I can remember them coming and they count out the coins and what they had, but what was left you used to get back.
Right. Because I was thinking, if the members are paying it, but then the treasury keeps it, how does the electric company get paid? But
The
yeah.
treasurer used the money to pay
So
for
the treasurer, that makes sense. Well, it confuddled me. It confuddled me. But yeah, no, so that's it. So August 1965, that's when the minutes stop. So, next month, there is a talk. I'm not going to lie, I'm starting to slowly kind of run out of really specifically local ideas. I mean, most things to do with Oldham, I have pretty much covered. I haven't completely run out of ideas, but I'm kind of getting there. So I have some suggestions. Okay, I'm actually on the radio next Thursday. Just throw that out there. Details will be on my YouTube channel. Don't ask me what that channel's called. And I'm talking about Peterloo, the Peterloo massacre, because it's the anniversary.
Yeah.
And I wondered, because I'm doing a load of research for that, so obviously I don't, when BBC Two come listening, they don't go, well, she didn't know much, did she? Would you be interested if I made that into a talk about the Peterloo massacre? Because it is fascinating. Yeah? It was either that, I was going to ask you one about, like, the Battle of Hastings. But, your face, no. Right, Peterloo, okay. I mean, I did have other suggestions, so fine. If you're happy with Peterloo for next month, because it honestly, it's so, we've got the Corn Laws. Who doesn't love a bit of Corn Laws action? Okay, there's other stuff as well. So yes, but please do, honestly, I'm on the radio, it's Oldham Community Radio next Thursday, 10 till 12, and it should be a really good laugh. So please do tune in. Yeah, I presume